So credit card companies generally increase your credit limit every 6 months. But what if it's been a while? Are you feeling the love from your credit card? Today, we're going to talk about how to increase your credit limit on your own without waiting on your credit card company. So when you're asking for a credit limit increase with your own credit card company, they're going to look at a couple things before they decide. Your credit report, your score, your income, your relationship with them, your payment history, and as well as your relationship with other credit card companies. All this gets accounted for before they decide whether or not to extend your credit limit. So what are some things that you can do to increase your odds of getting approved for an increase? Well, one, make sure your credit score is in the high 600s. Credit card companies love that. That's what they're looking for. Two, make sure that you have a solid payment history with this existing credit card company you're talking to. And three, make sure that your income is updated. If you received an increase in pay, a promotion, a bigger job, whatever it may be, make sure you update that information with your credit card company because they're going to look at that as well when they decide whether or not to extend a limit increase. So one of the things you may be asking yourself is, will this affect my credit score? And it really just depends on the credit card company on how they obtain your credit information. There's soft pulls and then there's hard inquiries. So it just depends on what they use. So if it's a soft one, it's not going to affect your credit score whatsoever. If it's a hard pull, it will. And how you find out is if you're just looking at the fine print somewhere when you're getting ready to request your limit, if you see something like may have an effect on your score or will have an effect, that's going to be a hard inquiry. If you see something that says will have no effect on your credit report, then that's going to be a soft one. So real quick, inquiries are on your credit report for 24 months, but they're only impactful. The hard inquiries are only impactful for the first 12. Soft inquiries do not affect your score whatsoever. So what do you do if you get denied? Well, one of the things that they're going to do is that they're going to send you what's called an adverse action letter. They usually may send that out by email or maybe by regular mail. But look at that. Most people don't look at it. I encourage you to read it and look at the reason why you were declined. Now, if it's credit related, then I would recommend that you pull your own credit report, look for the errors, dispute that information, get negative accounts removed from your report, pay down your credit card balances, and limit your hard inquiries over the next 6 months, and come back, reapply, and I bet you'd have a better chance of getting approved. So to wrap things up, the best way to increase the odds of getting approved for a credit limit increase, make sure your credit score is in the high 600s. Make sure you have excellent payment history with the card that you are applying for the increase with. And make sure your income information is updated when you get increases in pay or job promotions. Make sure that information is up to date. That's my time today. Hope this information was helpful. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up. Drop your questions in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Joe Chavarria. This has been another episode of The Joe Credit Show.